Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to help my mom with some back pain. It's back. It's fine now. We should be ready. Anyways, nothing. It was decided long ago. When the lifeboat is activated, this world falls to darkness. It is already in motion. The beginning of the end. But why? The lifeboat is the last line of defense, to be relied upon in the event we cannot be defeated. Its use initiates the process to seal this world, and us along with it. The evil fairy's departure was the trigger. It cannot be stopped. But that means we're just a bunch of pawns? No, I don't believe it. Master Ava is the one who brought us together. I don't know about the other masters, but I know for sure that Master Ava wouldn't just throw us away like that. Besides, it doesn't matter what the masters may have planned for us. We believe in our leader. Let's do this. And just pretend I fight this motherfucker. Just pretend. Did we win? I am formless. You cannot destroy me. Oh, shit. You. The Darklings. They're after Ven? But why? Ven! If you're pure darkness, then that makes me pure light. If you use me to reshape yourself, then I can reshape you again. I'll give you a new form that we can defeat. Ven! Lorium. I can't lose you too. Everything's going to be alright. Ven! Oh, we are getting there. We can't lose the baby. Oh, now to check on the data. Aren't you supposed to be part of the whole? What? Again, this is this truck is passing the power. Or are you acting on your own right now? I really like this piece. It's good. Is that it? Who are you? There shouldn't be any Keyblade Masters left in this world. I stayed. Lushu. Figures you wouldn't know what's going on, seeing you didn't take a very good look at the book. Hey, what's in the bundle? Just straight up carry someone like that. Why are you here? You're only meant to observe. I'm here because your friend, the Master of Masters, told me to be. Said I could watch what happens, but not to act. Look, but don't touch. He always said the strangest things. But I've thought about it for a long time, and I think I know what he meant now. If you use that, your plan is as good as ruined. It's not for me. What is that? A seed of light to be planted in the future. The true dandelion. Maybe it's Strelitzia? I don't know. Alright, guys. We're getting there. Oh my god. Oh, not this piece again. Master of Masters, stop with your theme. It creeps me out. What do you plan to do with this world? When twilight ends, a new day begins. You see, this world exists in 3 stages. First, countless Keyblade wielders are brought together. Then, as they fight through fear and see their leaders fall, their numbers dwindle while others learn to stand on their own. Finally, those left must decide what to do when faced with darkness in a sealed-off world. And when all 7 of the Lightbolt's pods depart, this world will end, and a new day will dawn. So you came to this world just to end it? Well, that wasn't my express purpose. You have the Book of Prophecies and therefore knowledge of all things. Strange that you would knowingly waste your time and efforts. Whoa, you think the book tells us everything? Yeah, right. No way I'd let you peek at something that important. No, the book doesn't cover much at all. Just what the Keyblade I gave to Lushu sees. And even then, only the bits important enough to jot down. But to be honest, it doesn't matter what the book does or doesn't contain. What matters is the point at which it was written. And how to get there. What do you mean? Anyone who tries to travel through time on the lifeboat will lose their body. To become whole again, they'll require 2 things at their destination. A medium to rebuild their body, and someone with memories of them. The book contains a waypoint. All this was for a waypoint? Sure was. Lushu has the memories, and my eye is in the medium. Is the medium. Okay, I've got a direct line from A to B. You used the book and your apprentice to travel into the future? I mean, that's not my final goal, but it is an important step. One that I won't be taking alone. The 7 pods and the 7 crowns. For the 7 lights. Including your apprentice? Who knows? Anyone could wind up using them. You're even more clever than I thought. I could say the same about you. What are you all up to anyway? What indeed? In any case, I'm tired of watching you duke it out. Although I did see something interesting in the future. What might that be? A world I can't even conceive. I hope everything's okay. I'm sure it is. Laurium knows it wasn't Ben's fault, right? Should we check on them? No, Laurium said everything was fine. Alright. Well, I guess we're reunited, but at what cost? Do you really think the world is going to end? I'm not sure. There's a lot we don't know. You know, if the world does end, this is kind of the shittiest date I've ever been on. For what it's worth, I'm with you guys. About this world, the Keyblade Masters, darkness. Yeah. But think back to what Master Ava taught us. That's when this world is shrouded in darkness. It'll just go to sleep. That when this world is shrouded, yeah. I remember that. It's not much, I know, but it's enough to keep me from giving up hope. I played a part in bringing the dandelions together, so I have a responsibility to save everyone. And I'm gonna try my best to do that. That's not your responsibility alone. But whatever you do decide to do, you have our support. I want you to know that. Thanks for always being there, Scold. What up? Oh, hi there. I'm sorry, Ventus. I know it wasn't your fault. I just needed someone to blame. Darkness is so abstract. My anger needed a simple, tangible target. Selfish of me, I know, but sometimes emotions are too much to bear. Tell me, is darkness really gone? Or has it become a part of you just like you said? If it has, then hatred, anger, and sadness. That's exactly what they want. You have to let it go. What happened to my kind and loving brother? Strelitzia? Loriam, someone's here to see you. Who? Elrena? What are you doing here? Well, I thought you should know. It's about Strelitzia. Charity claims to have seen her. What? You saw my sister? Where? Maybe it wasn't her, bud. A few days ago. I spotted someone who looked an awful lot like her headed to our town from the hill. And she wasn't alone. She was with someone in a black coat. But how? We can't be sure of anything yet. But it's definitely an interesting piece of information. A black coat could only mean one of the Keyblade Masters. Most likely. Both the Master of Masters and Lucio fit the description. But the Master shouldn't be here, even if this were the real world. Wait a minute, maybe... What is it? Do you remember why this data world was created? As a backup of the real one? Right, to save the world as it was before the Keyblade War. That means Strelitzia's data must be stored here too. Really? I thought this place was just a copy of the world, not its people. Besides, if everyone's data was brought over, shouldn't there be versions of us here too? Yep. Our data should be here as well. Could be that it's still locked up and hasn't been touched yet. Think about it. Elruna saw a glitched version of Strelitzia. If what Chirithy says is true, maybe her data is here and someone managed to access it. I don't understand. Why Strelitzia? And if her data does exist, does that mean we can bring her back? I don't know. Who would do something like that? As far as we know, all of the masters are gone. We'll probably have more luck finding answers in the real world. About that, if what Darkness said was true, we should be able to use the lifeboat in the basement to get back. But if that's somehow linked to the end of this world, we don't have time to think about that now. Come on, let's go to the basement. Would you mind carrying Ben? Not at all. Oh. Oh my god, I am getting emotional now. We are getting there. I don't know who you sent, but there are 5 left. Who will they go to? You didn't read that part of the book. It wasn't of any interest to me. So what is then? Expansion. I don't get you. Nor are we you. You spend time grooming these wielders only to trap and leave them behind in the data world. Why? Dunno. Who knows what the Master of Masters thinking? And yet you follow him? Why not? I may not know the reasoning behind everything he does, but I can guess. But you're not certain. No, but I am sure of one thing. He is not a fan of darkness. I see. That we understand. We're not fond of light either. So what's your brilliant plan? To spread throughout the data world using its signals. To accompany the Chosen One into the future so I can lay claim to worlds not yet created. Right, expansion. So no matter what world or time I end up in, you'll be there too, huh? I don't think so. Oh? I thought you were told not to interfere. Yeah, to help the dandelions. But I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for me. I am formless. You cannot destroy me. I know. Then why waste the effort? The longer you exist without a tangible form, the more your will fades. Darkness had form when the Master of Masters was a boy, right? You abandoned it to defeat the light. That's when darkness became a whole. But then you realized that you couldn't maintain your will as one or as a whole. Which is why you still need a physical form. You call it infection and expansion, but you're just stealing the bodies of those with hearts. You act like it's this grandiose plan, when it's actually kind of sad and pathetic. Silence. You never even figured out his real plan, did you? You know, I noticed the way that Lucio holds that keyblade, like the way over his shoulder. It reminds me a bit of the way, like, you know how Braig and Lucio like hold one of their weapons, like, you know, their guns. I am the sad. Yeah, so I know that's something. Dear. What? Let me ask you this. Besides you, there are 5 other shadows with individual will. I know at least one is in the data world. So where are the other 4? At least now we know. We do know. Like, at this point in time, we should know that that Braig is Lucio. Because this was released post Kingdom Hearts 3. This is already revealed. This is what's revealed. And it makes you wonder, with the way Braig is, you see so much in common with what, like, this kid grew up around the Master of Masters. No fucking wonder he ended up the way he did. You're well informed. Yes, 6 of us remained after the war, after which we found ourselves in the data world. But you returned to the real world with the evil fairy, meaning the rest are still here, there. Yes. Then you're the only one in my way, as you are in mine. Fight. I count 6. The evil fairy took the 7th. But there are 7 of us. So we're short 1. 2. This one's broken. So we're down to 5. What should we do? Oh man, my anxiety is spiking. Look at what's happening in Daybreak Town. Hey Grim. We're running out of time. We need to decide who goes. But we're not the only dandelions. Yeah, what about the rest of the wielders? They'll go to sleep. Just like a computer in sleep mode. Sleep? Master Ava taught us that, remember? When all is shrouded in darkness, the world will fall into slumber. Right. The Master of Masters knew this would happen and created a backup for the world. A place to shelter and keep us safe. This is a cage, isn't it? That's where we are. And if something causes this world to freeze, it can be rebooted and restored. The end of this world is nothing like the end of the real one. Like I said, sleep mode. Oh, hearing an echo? What echo? Are you hearing an echo? Give me a second. How are you hearing an echo when give me a... No, this should not be an echo. Maybe, oh. You might need a refresh. Cat is not fat. Sometimes, when something's going off, it either might be like you have me on too high a setting for, quality, or it's just Twitch fucking up on your end. So yeah, just try resetting because I wouldn't know how there would be an echo when I don't there's nothing going on that I can hear myself. So anyways, yeah. So it's not this world we need to worry about. Even if we use the lifeboat to get back, we'll have to use it again to go wherever it is that we need to go after. And who knows where that'll be? Is escape really the right answer? Whether we stay or go, it's a gamble. Right, but if no one goes back, then no one will know what's happened here. There'll be no rescuing anyone left behind. And we can't let that happen. We Keyblade wielders need to live on. Ephemer and I should split up. Agreed. Rain, you should go back. Having you in the real world will give us the best chance to save the people here. Got it. I'm not a union leader or anything, so... Listen, the only way to make it out of this is to go back. We're the ones responsible for this whole situation in the first place. So you, Ven, and Noah should go. Brain, Noah, Elrena, and Ven each take one. Scold Lorium, one of you should take it. Lorium, it's yours. What? If there's a chance you'll get your sister back, then you need to be there for her. Besides, you have a better chance of finding answers over there. You should take it. I don't deserve a spot. Yes, you too. You gave me hope for the first time since Strelitzia went missing. Help me find her. Please. There is only one way out of here, and that seating's limited. For now. When I get back, I promise I'll find a way to save everyone here. Thanks. Alright, we don't have much time. Who's going? I'll stay. I'm not even a dandelion. I'm just here as your friend. So if you're staying, so am I. Noah. Besides, I don't want to have to wait around for you again. I'm not leaving you two here. Well, why don't we save one for later? I might be able to find a way to rescue all three of you at once. You already have something in mind, don't you? Sure do. Then it's settled. Lorium, can you look after Ven? Hop in, Elrena. Brain, take care of everyone. Will do. Here, take it. But this is yours. It was meant for you. This too. I didn't end up using it, but if you're ever lost, don't hesitate to have a look. It'll help you when you need it most. I'll hold on to these for now. But as far as I'm concerned, they still belong to you. Master Ava entrusted them to you for a reason. I thought you'd be happy. Master Ava told me you've been wanting to read the book for a long time. Besides, I'm pretty sure she gave these to me knowing I would do just this. May your heart be your guiding key, Ephemer. Just like mine is for me. Thanks. I'll be back for you guys. Oh. Bye. See you some other day. Noah, are you sure about this? Yep. I'm right here where I want to be. With you and Skull. Just the three of us. Again. It's been a while. But this is fine. Be safe. Oh, fuck. My eyes are tearing up. Oh my god, my eyes are tearing up. Holy shit. Here we go, y'all. This is it. The world is going to end. Haven't I told you? There's no way for us to win against the darkness. That's why we needed to use the time we had to get all those Keyblade wielders, ready to pass the torch to the next generation. This world exists to nurture the dandelions, our little seeds of light, so they can be sown into the future. I'm already in tears, y'all. Where they can stop the darkness, then the sun will finally set on this duskless dawn. And our plan will have succeeded at last. I'll get started then. Oh wait, I almost forgot. There's more? Like I said, we've been fighting darkness for a long time. During this battle, darkness shed its form and began attacking our hearts instead of our bodies, claiming countless of allies of mine along the way. But at some point, Darkness realized that without form, they would eventually lose their individual will. Which brings us to now. Darkness has no form. From 7, all is fulfilled. From 13, chaos is born. This, by the way, this is the first cutscene to the finale of 979. This really is the final one. We are about done. As it states, darkness began as 13. Without form, they spread throughout and become a whole. The ones that continue to spread and derive their own forms because the heartless, while those without forms develop individual will. And now the formless yearn to take over the bodies of those with strong hearts. Strong hearts? You can't destroy darkness if it has no form, which is why you need a vessel with a strong heart. That's where you all come in. Wait a minute. I know how it sounds, but believe me when I say that I didn't train you all just to turn you into vessels. I pushed you to become resilient. Resilient enough to withstand darkness even if it were to take over your hearts. This was your plan. This is war. Between people and something entirely different. You can't afford to get sentimental. You need to be pragmatic. Everyone in this room here is a vessel. Everyone is a vessel here. I chose this fate for you because I believed you could bear it. Now listen, there are 13 darknesses. Of those 13, we'll trap the most powerful 7 inside the hearts of each of us. We'll all go our separate ways and destroy the darkness wherever we end up. That's the true purpose of the Keyblade War. Is it really necessary for the unions to betray each other? Is the war the only way? It is. I use the passage in the book about the traitor to plant doubt inside all of you for darkness to feed on. Kuro, welcome to the finale! We're here! For them to take the bait, we all need to harbor true, real emotions. And when emotions grow and clash, they'll get stronger. And eventually the 7 shadows will try to take over our hearts. And you want them to succeed? Yes. As for the remaining 6, 5 will feed on the union leaders, and the last one will be trapped in this world. You can't do this. The sacrifice is too great. I told you. Not to let sentiment cloud your judgment. It's a tragedy when darkness takes over someone's heart. I know that all too well. Because I've seen those that I care about, my closest allies, drown in darkness. This isn't some heroic tale about the battle between light and darkness. It's about honoring the dignities of those with hearts. Besides, I'm not planning on sacrificing anyone. I have a safety plan. All of them, all 7 of them were vessels, and freaking... May your heart be your guiding key. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. You are the key to the future. I'm counting on you, traitor Lushu. In the end, Lushu was the traitor, but not for the reasons we thought he was. Here you go, y'all. Any progress? Well, I tried looking back for a way to get everyone back at once using the existing system, but it's not a viable option with the time we have. So that's it. There might be another way. Not for all of the dandelions, but I think I can help Ephemer and the others at least. But before I do anything, I want you to hop back in the lifeboat. What? I need to work quickly to have a decent shot at this. But first, I'm going to get you out of this world. What's your plan? Return 2 of the pods to the data world. That way, the 3 of them will each have one. Will that work? Only one way to find out. Get in. Will you really be okay on your own? The only Union leader who can escape right now is you. Ephemer gave me this chance to keep hope and light alive, and now I'm passing it on to you. Let me do this. Alright. I don't know where or when you'll end up, but keep your goal, your waypoint, etched into your heart. I will. I assumed people's data just didn't exist when I couldn't find my sister. But I was wrong. It does. Then that will be the waypoint to guide you. I hope you get to see her again. I hope I get to see you again too. Oh my god, my eyes are like just watering up. Kind of hard to read with all these tears in my eyes. Fuck! May your heart be your guiding key. Brain! Now it's just us 4 left. Just Brain. Who? So it's just you? I'm not okay! Do you think they all got there safely? Of course, Brain's with them. Yeah, he's always got a plan, unlike someone I know. Hey! Oh, as far as fond moments go, at least it's with you guys. At least it's with you two. These are kids! I can't believe the world is ending. Yeah, it's so quiet. Guys. Guys? Guys! What? How? There are 4 of them? No need for alarm. We are not here to fight. We merely ask that you open our gate before you leave. Gate? Oh yes. The darkness you fought must have told you our purpose. Infection. We will travel through portals and infect other worlds. And you thought we'd just agree to do that? You have no choice. We overpower you. We could take over one of you here and now. You can open our gate of your own will or out of regret and shame at losing a friend before your very eyes. Yo, dude, don't touch me. I won't do it. Fools. Once this starts, get in the lifeboat. What? One of us needs to survive. Why? It's always like this. Fools. What? This is why people cannot defeat darkness. Noah, what's wrong with you? Stop! Nora's heart has been lost to darkness. No! Noah! She cannot hear you. Wait, are you? I am formless. You cannot destroy me. I thought we dealt with you. Noah. Open a gate and she will be returned. No. Oh my god, why am I forced? I will handle this alone. Ugh. Pretend we fought. These guys are the last boss, the last people you fight. It's not an easy fight either, for reasons. If only you'd gotten in the lifeboat. Stop, Noah. Let your hatred grow. It fuels us. No! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He's crying. So it's just you? That's right. You are. Lushu, one of the Master's apprentices. Huh? Master Lushu? I thought you disappeared before the unions were created. None of that matters now. Tell me, are you a union leader? Yes, my name's Brain. And you're the only one here, I see. Oh my god, it's hard to read with all these tears in my eyes and an eyelash starting to poke at my eyeball. Where are the others? One escaped, but two are still in the data world. That makes four. What about the fifth? Are they gone? Yes. I see. So that's yours and no. Three of my friends stayed behind in the data world. I'm going to send both of these there, and with them, with the one they already have, they can all get back. Then what will you do? Stay here and stay alive as long as I can. I need to wake up as many of the dandelions stuck in the data world as possible. Wake? Master Ava taught us that when a world becomes enveloped in darkness, it falls into some slumber. It does. But the data world is different. How so? The world was built as a cage to entrap darkness. If it falls to darkness, that's it. No. And another thing. The lifeboat is incomplete. Whoever uses it needs two things at their destination. Someone with memories of them, and a vessel to occupy. Were you aware of that? More or less. Do you have a plan? Well, I'll figure it out, no matter how long it takes. You're pretty smart, aren't you? It's a shame this lifetime is the only one you've got. Yeah, cried out my eyes. Gotta go, it's just us now. Ah, fuck. Ephemer. Let's go home. Yeah, they'll let the little emo boy die. We had an extra lifeboat ready! That was supposed to be ours! Oh god, it fucking hurts. Oh man, is this what it feels to die? Well done. Using anger to get them to open our gate for us. Through this portal, we can access and infect countless worlds. It's time you rid yourself of that brittle human vessel, unless you wish to waste away along with it. Why are you laughing? I didn't think tricking you guys would be so easy. Are all of you this gullible? What? You don't have a physical form, but you need a key to unlock the doors for you. Seems real inconvenient. Ugh. Good fucking luck getting out of here, boys. Just you and me in the darkness. Ephemer locked the gate back there. This one here is locked too. Looks to me like you have no way out. You're trapped with me now. Good fucking luck. You. It was all an act? Took you long enough. How does it feel to be outsmarted? Why you? Well, I'm about to pass out now. Guess this is it. Chirithy. Noah. Chirithy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drag you into this, too. I'm sorry. The world is legit ending. Look at this fucking shit. At least I'm not alone. But boy, does it fucking stink. Sorry if you heard that. I am literally in an emotional wreckage right now. The GF and the BF are away from me. They all made it out. What should we do, Ephemer? Let's take a look outside. You're not gonna like what's outside. You're not gonna like what's outside. Yeah. Skull, it's way too dangerous out here. Let's go back inside. I can't lose you too. It takes so much time and effort to create, but only an instant to destroy. Come on. Okay. Hi, welcome to the apocalypse. You are difficult to understand. You mean people? No, just you. Do you want to understand? It is important to understand your enemy. Is it important for darkness or just you? All of us. A chessboard makes for a small world. Easy to understand, easy to control. Now imagine it expands slowly. One fairy tale at a time. Without end or limit. No matter how large the world grows, no matter how many countless lives are spent expanding it, darkness spreads to every corner. It's kind of unfair, really. We can run and we can hide, but you always seem to stick with us every step of the way. We are friends, after all. I could use some time alone, you know. So where is it that you plan to run off next? A new world. One that I can't even conceive. A world where neither light nor darkness rules. Where might that be? Do you know what sets people apart from other living beings? People want to believe in the future even if they won't be around to see it. I want to believe too. Believe in a world beyond what we can imagine. A world of fiction. Fiction, not the data world? Nope, if you imagine hard enough, you can make anything a reality. Like I said, a world I can't even conceive. And that is a place where voices and sight can't reach. A redacted world. The word itself is a redacted. It was like in a little exognia. Scald, get in. Aw, Scald. Thank you for being here, Ephemer. I'm glad I don't have to face the end alone. It's not over till it's over, Scald. Right. The day we first met. The times we spent together, huh? Sorry it had to end this way. Noah. Here we go, y'all. My friends. The little green haired boy from that one little fluff episode was still here, meaning he made it. What's happening? Leader! We're connected to the hearts of our Keyblade wielders. When your heart disappears, so do we. And when you fall asleep, we become your protectors. Am I going to sleep too? That's up to you. I can choose not to? If you don't, your heart will simply melt into a new one. A new one. Is that so? Just a baby. A bean. Those happy days. A new life with new friends. I guess. I guess? What is it? It's not over yet. One day. One day. Huh. Good night, Noah. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Chirithy, for being here with me. Good night. That's it, everyone. A new heart is born. Where we were spotted. Good night, sweet prince. I knew I was gonna cry when I streamed this. I knew I was gonna cry. This really was a journey. With the friends we've made along the way. In the memories we made. I'm gonna miss these. I'm gonna miss these games, these shenanigans. From start to finish, this entire game felt honestly like a dream. And I guess that's probably why our key kid decided not to go to sleep. Because she was done sleeping. It was a dream. We're with you. Yeah, I know. I'm just really, really sad. I'm gonna start Integrate after this, but I need a moment though. Anyone want to join the call with me when I move over to my other laptop for the stream? I love you too, Kuro. I know Kuro's key kid became an Ursa. Akuma Panda. I know, that's what became of Suro. This little bear. This is what became of yours, Kuro, didn't it? Is this yours? Is that your key kid? That's where... I'm gonna need some to like help me ease with the pain. 5 long years, everyone. I feel bad for leaving my kid alone for like those few years. I wish I had done more so I could have enjoyed these, but it still doesn't make it hurt any less. Especially that last moment with the boyfriend and the girlfriend. My child. And then there's this last scene here. It's of us. One last time. Are we... I hope we get to see everyone again. Eventually. Okay. No, I'm gonna move over to the other... I'm gonna move over soon right now. Thank you, everyone, for everything. Don't worry. I will finish writing it. But I will include you, the Kuma Panda. That's what I'm doing, Kuro. That charity fic I have, it's all done just so I can set up an eventual reunion with everyone. That's what it was all about. Anyways, here's the post credits, y'all. Ephemer's all alone. There is Lorium right there. He wakes up in a field of flowers in the dwarf woodlands. But like Lucius said, he does not remember. He does not remember what happened. The memories are still in his heart, but he does not remember them there. And there is Elrena. And there is Ven. Yeah, that's what it is. I really like that one. That's actually what I have for the outro. And there it is. May your heart be your guiding key. Lushu. Or is it Brain? That is a mystery we do not know the answer yet to. Yeah. It's okay, Ferris. You're here. We're gonna move on to integrate right after this. I need a distraction from all this fucking sadness, and then wait for the game and wait for integrate itself to like tear out my heart again. I didn't cry as much as I did when I finished it myself because I was working on it, but I still did feel so sad. So it's all finally coming back again. You must be Brain. I am? Here. Just as I thought. Who are you? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. My name is Sigurd. Could you give me a moment? I need to make a report. Aw, that sucks. I'm sorry, Forrest. Apologies for the wait. Come, I'll take you to our headquarters. Headquarters? What are you talking about? It was decided that you would escape Daybreak Town amidst its destruction and arrive here today, and that we would welcome you. It was decided? What do you mean? Allow me to explain once we get there. Wait, what about the others? Some of my friends escaped with me. You are the only one who arrived in this time. I... Oh. I realize this must all be very confusing. But it would please come with me. Hmm. Is that... The original Keyblade master and founder of this town, Scala et Calum. Calum? Calum? Whatever. That is Master Ephemer. I know. He was a good friend. And there he is, waiting eternally for those to come see him. And no to return to Kingdom Hearts. I really hope we get an eventual reunion. It's his turn.